I could never be the way I'm meddling, pedaling, pumping through my veins. I got adrenaline. The feelings affecting, my parents expecting to be the best. They wanna see perfection. The work is tempting, but need no hating. But hate as arresting, cause need no tempting. Hating the rest, you know I'm passing the test. Even if you put me with winners, wanna come out the best, then I'll come out with bands, chilling with all of my friends. Success be so real. You think we're robbing the bank? Measure my wins on a scale of 1 to 10. Now it's 17. I broke the scale again. See, I'm measuring my wins. I scale it 1 to 10. Level 17. I broke the scale again, cause I know feed lose. Yeah, I know feed lose. And me, I know one lose. Me, I know feed, no feed. I know feed lose. Oh yeah, yeah, me, I know one lose. Me, I know feed lose. Yeah, yeah. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Denzel Musa. He's a 16-year-old poet, writer, emerging literary voice from Oyo State, born and raised in Minna, Niger State. A science student with aspirations of becoming a pediatrician, she seamlessly combines her passion for science with a remarkable gift for creative writing. This person has distinguished herself in both academic literary cycles. She was among the top 8 finalists at the Less Unbound Mathematics Competition, India, 2020, demonstrating excellence beyond the literary arts. She's a dedicated member of the Youth of Creative Arts Foundation, HCAF, Nigeria. Zoe has built an impressive portfolio of achievements. She won the year's first spoken word competition consecutively in 2022 and 2023. Secured first place in the Sage at Words competition in June 2025 and emerged as one of the winners of the NAFS Africanness UK essay competition Nigeria 2023 and 2024. Her growing impact in the literary community is further reflected in her being shortlisted among the 5 top in the 2025 Zikora Poetry Contest, celebrating the Nobel and her contribution to the anthology celebrating the Nobel laureate Olusegun 90th birthday. In 2026, Zoe's literary journey reached new milestone as her poetry chapbook advanced to the final stage of the Afro Press Publishers Chapbook. The same year, she was also selected among the top 5 finalists of Balamila Prize for Performance Poetry. With a voice marked by depth, imagination, and purpose, Zoe continues to inspire through her poetry and storytelling while pursuing dream of making a difference in both medicine and literature. And horses, blues, and wishes. Zoe Mayokun Alalade. Please, let's give her a round of applause. At this point, we'd like to hear directly from the person at the center of today's celebration. We want to know what inspired this book, what journey brought these poems into existence. To tell us more about the book and her journey as a writer, please welcome Zoe Alalade. Please, let's give her a round of applause. Let's give her a round of applause. Today we are here to celebrate her.
Good day, everyone. My name is Zoe Mayokun Alalade. Honestly, I don't know where to start. When I wanted to write this speech, I also write it since, and I started writing it yesterday night. Seeing everyone here today is little surreal because this book started as something that was simply in my head, then became words on paper, and somehow those words have brought you all into this room. And for that, I'm genuinely grateful. Firstly, session for the 2 sessions. Writing this book has been a journey. There were days I was excited about it, days I questioned it, days I wanted to change this, finish it. And now I'm standing here at my own book launch. I think one of the most beautiful things about writing is that you get to live a piece of yourself somewhere. Sometimes you write something because you feel it. Sometimes you write something because you have something to say. And sometimes you just write because the words won't leave you alone. This book is a collection of these moments for me. It carries my thoughts, my imaginations, my emotions, and little pieces of the person I was while writing it. And although I know I will continue to grow and change, this book will always remind me of the version of myself. I want to sincerely thank my parents once again and my family for believing in me and supporting this dream. Thank you for allowing me to explore my creativity and for standing behind me throughout this journey. To my friends, my mentors, my fellow writers, everyone who has read something I've written, encouraged me, shared my work, listened to me about my book over and over again. Thank you. You probably don't realize how much your encouragement has meant to me. And to everyone who contributed to making this book possible, from the editing to the publishing and everything in between, thank you for helping me turn an idea into something real. Most importantly, I want to say something to every young person who has a dream. Please don't convince yourself that you are too young. You don't have to wait until you are older to create something. You don't have to have everything figured out before you begin. Sometimes you just have to start with whatever you have, wherever you are. I started with words, and today, those words are a book. And to everyone who came here today, thank you for celebrating this moment with me. Thank you for celebrating my words, my journey, and this little dream that has grown into something much bigger than I imagined. I hope that when you read this book, you find something that stays with you, maybe a thought, a feeling, maybe just one sentence that makes you pause. And if you do, then I think the words have done what they are meant to do. Thank you once again for being here. Thank you for believing in me. And thank you for being part of this chapter of my story. This is only the beginning. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Zoe Mayokun. Moving to the next agenda of today's program, we are actually moving into one of the most important moments of today's program. You see, books do not grow into inspiration without a writer. Behind every inspiration you see, every writing, every work you see, there are writers that are shaped by communities, mentors, teachers, readers, and people who believe in them. To share words on this occasion, I'd like to invite our very own bearded father of the universe, the great philosopher of our time, Sir BMD Zukogi, to give us the welcome address. You're highly welcome, sir. Please, let's give him a round of applause. Headscarf, guys. You're highly welcome, sir.
Thank you. This light won't even allow me to see faces. I didn't know that Prof is such a beautiful... One thing leads to the other. Prof, you could do this. Very nice. So let's clap for him, because the day we run out and he will never get any applause. So let's give him his own before. Thank you. It's nice to be here. As usual. Home, right? Great. Let me recognize the parents. Mr. Olusegun, right? I'm meeting him for the first time. I didn't know that he was this harmless in features. Did he get the poetry? Okay. All right. You know, I was just looking at him from afar, from that place. You know, I know there is a boy in the house too. One boy, right? Thought he was standing there. So, you know, I missed going to greet him. Sorry about that. And then he came over and said, I'm Zoe's father. I said, are you the one? And then I look at the eye very well. I said, okay, this eye not be today or no. Thank you for supporting our, you know, you are raising her for us. Has she ever told you that as a husband at the art center? Zoe, who is, keep quiet, who is your husband? Who? She pointed. I'm the one. Another wife did that. She's looking at me. She's looking at me. Khadija. And Mrs. Alalade, thank you too for supporting Zoe and every other person that has contributed to her literary growth. I can see art center people. They didn't even come to greet me. They didn't. And Pastor Olusegun came to greet me. My own children didn't come. Even Denzel just dangled himself across and then didn't even come to say, good evening, sir. Can you imagine? And he saw me. And I'm the vice chairman, PTA, him, Afa. Even with that. Denzel is a brilliant student. You scored the highest jam your time, right? Now I know make you come greet me. And he's also a spoken word artist, and he has represented Hima at various points until Hima decided to excuse themselves out of our program. I said, why is it they are winning too much and people think you people are just offering? I said, look at this kind of thing. So if you had we just withdraw because they are winning too much. Can you imagine? It's wrong for him to take that position. And that's a denial of, you know, the chance to participate by others who have never been to that place. The pastors of your church, this is the church? Oh, that's nice. Good for poetry reading. And the redeemers, they don't take our programs serious. I don't know why. Each year, we take our invites to them and then they won't come. You want to just be about Jesus only? When poetry, full Bible? Please encourage these children. Life is multidisciplinary. And education, after 21 years, it's over. There are two forms of education. The one you sit in the class and acquire, right? And the one that is self-taught outside the school. And if God has penciled you down to live for 90 years, if you remove 21 years that you spend from primary to university, you are going to have about 69 years. Is it 79? 69. Yeah, 69. Mr. Alalade is a mathematician. So you have 69 years to live outside the classroom. If you are asked which of the two educations, the one in the school or in the classroom, and the one outside the school, which one is more important? Which one will you choose? The one that is outside the school is more important than the one you do inside the school. Because the one you do inside the school only facilitates the other one. You will use 69 years being a writer. That's what it means, summarily. You will use 69 years being a pastor for the FCS you were doing in secondary school. You will use 69 years marrying for the courtship you did during the university and raising children. You will do 69 years constructing things for the world if you were a jet student or science student, like a Denzel. You get what I'm saying? That's why it's important to support children in these routes. Forget all these certificates. We have now realized that the certificates are even one kind, isn't it? It's not that it's not good. It is good that you have acquired it, but now you know in today's world that you will need your creativity to live the world. And that's why we must watch our children very well to see what exactly are they good, at. What exactly can they do extra? That thing called extra, just like the educational content is deceiving you and saying some are primary curricula and the other one is extracurricular. The extracurricular is more important because it is the extracurricular that is putting China, US, Russia, and the rest of them on top of the world. If you were an innovator in school, you get what I'm saying now? Get who did theirs because they emphasize on technology. Please, parents, preach these things in our religious centers. It's good to know Jesus. It's good to know Allah or Muhammad. You understand? It's good to know. Because every excellence should be powered by good faith. Good faith, because faith controls your emotions and it controls your life towards good, towards being good to others. Anytime you are tired, you can just put up your hand, Mrs. Alalade, and then I will stop. You get. I have a story. In that story, there's a pastor in the story, but he's a teacher. And he was telling one proud student in the story that excellence without Jesus. That's exactly what he said. It's nothing. Jesus symbolizes faith, morality. So for every good thing you have, that base is very important. Welcome, sir. Chairman, Association of Nigerian Authors. Were you invited? Hello, how are you? You're welcome. Thank you, sir. I was just taking and as usual, I know I will. Don't go, sir. Okay. So, he's also a proprietor of a school, Mrs. Alalade. Yes. Okay, Okay, you guys are meeting already of the literary circle. Yes. Okay. So, please, let's do what we can to encourage our children to do extra. The extra they are doing is not for themselves, it's for the society, because that is what is more important than any other thing they are doing. Please, very important. The redeemers, start coming. I've indicted you publicly, and that was the day I was the one who brought the letter myself. And the Megad was not even concerned at all. He was not moved by any, He said he has to pass the letter from this to this. He was telling me the story. I said, no, our business is the children. So please, take this message back. And Tiaisha, welcome. You are one of our promoters. If I say our promoters of children, especially girls, and the promoters of art, and promoter of art. In fact, to the point that you are sponsoring prizes, a standing prize, Wakaso Poetry Prize, which is national across Nigeria. And then last year, or is it this year? Is that last year or this year? You published the collections for 3 years into one book. Very beautiful book. We waited for you to launch it, but I can understand that the straightness of life, I can understand that the straightness of life is in its windings and curves. You get it? So if you are at a winding point, we understand. But the books are still there, and then we hope someday we will present those books to the public. Everything about women. The prize is for girls, for women, for women. So thank you for supporting. I didn't expect to see you here. I didn't know, Auntie Aisha. Yeah, and Madam Adama too. Thank you for coming. She's always supporting children too. I pray that your children will find helpers in life. May David be the second king to come. That's our son. Oh, you attend this church too? Okay, it's another church. The world is so balkanized that everybody is just pursuing his own these days. All come in the name of God. Confusion. Everybody seems to believe too much in his own. So thank you. And I have already donated story. Because I sat there and then saw a call. That's Yusra, one of my daughters. And then she said that you sent 10,000 naira for fuel. I said, Namigo. So I will tell them that I have already donated 10,000 for bringing you people to this place.
Kind of addressing, or you always see us smiling because Baba will be serious at one point and then the other time we'll be cracking jokes and the rest of it. Thank you so much for existing in the same universe. We share the same bread, sir. Going on, we witnessed the arrival of the chairman of the Association of Nigerian Authors, Madam Al-Mamun. You're highly welcome, sir. Also, I want to sincerely apologize and also recognize the presence of the Vice President of Minna Book Club, Mrs. Adishetu Adama. You're highly welcome, ma. Please, let's give them a round of applause. Ladies and gentlemen, a poetry book is not alive until its words are heard. The fish carries the poem, but the human voice gives it another body. We'll now have reading from Violets on Horses, Bliss in Wishes. And at this particular moment, permit me to invite Malama, Malama Habiba Muhammad for the first reading. Please, let's give her a round of applause. Let's give her a round of applause. You're welcome. Yes.
Good evening, everyone. So the title of the poem I'm reading is Do God, after Zakia Zukogi.
The poem was written after Zakia Zukogi, so inspired by her.
Yes. I put my hand out and bring into the world a door, coupled to another world. Afraid of the world beyond, I try to go back, but it won't work. Darkness twists into a room, my eyes force open to the real world. I convey thanks to him for not leaving me stranded in a world unknown to my thoughts. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Habiba. That's a beautiful reading. Door of God. That's the title, right? Okay, Door of God. Thank you so much. We'll now be having the second read by Rahmat Muhammad Alfa. Please, let's give her a round of applause. Let's give her a round of applause. Rahma is a versatile writer and also a member of the Hilltop Creative Arts Foundation. The second part.
Good evening, everyone. The title of the poem is Hallucination. Drenched in pain, I stray into God's presence. A conflict ignites, and I am called to explain. I fear the consequences, but I go in. I see God, gold dripping from every corner. Before language mastered breath, my mom pinches me. It's time for dinner. Light envelopes darkness. I miss my chance to speak to God. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Rahama. Before we take the third read, I would like to recognize the presence of members of the Minna Literary Society, particularly the Vice Chairman, my very own brother and uncle, Mr. Abdullahi Taylor and his wife. You're highly welcome, sir. Other members from Minna Literary Society, Khadija.
Hello. Why are you saying Mr. Taylor and his wife? You think the wife does not deserve?
Yeah, of course, Mama and you. So, yeah, we would like to also recognize the presence of Malama Hajara Muhammad, a versatile story writer, prize winner. You're highly welcome. Also there, we have the presence of Khadija Umar Ragada, also from Minna Literary Society, and Augustina, a new member, but she find time to be here. Please, let's give them a round of applause. Please, let's give them a round of applause. All right. Taking the third read, I would like to, all right, I think the person is not in the hall. So we are moving to the next agenda of today's program, which is book review. But then we are going to read the foreword of this particular book, that's Violets on Horses, Blues and Wishes. And the reading will be led by Mrs. Adishetu Adama. Please, let's give her a round of applause.
Good evening, everyone. I'm honored to be given the opportunity to read this foreword on Zoe's book, Violets on Horses, Blues and Wishes by Zoe Alalade. Somewhere in this collection, Alalade Zoe writes of standing at a portal with one leg already through. It is a fine image for the experience of reading her book, her work. You step in and the ordinary world recedes. What remains is attention. Her particular and restless kind, trained on thresholds and crossings, on the space between sleep and waking, between the body and whatever waits beyond it. Poetry that ends it keeps tends to ask something of the reader. These poems ask that you slow down. They ask that you hold two things at once, the intimate and the wide, the personal grief and the public wound. Zoe writes without fuse between a Palestinian woman standing in rubble and the valley she keeps behind her own face. This range is not a stylistic choice so much as a moral one. She seems to understand, even at this early stage of her writing life, that the lyric poem has obligations beyond the self. Several poems here are written in response to other writers, Zakia, Zukogi, and Leslie Ann among them. This practice, old as poetry itself, reveals something useful about Zoe. She reads the way a serious reader reads, which is to say, with her whole attention and a pencil in hand. She takes what a poem offers and holds it against her own experience. What comes back is recognizably hers. The conversation is real. What strikes the most is her language. Zoe does not reach for ornament. Her lines are plain and sure-footed, and they carry weight precisely because of that plainness. When she writes that smiles are her portrait and her face says she's okay, the simplicity is the point. There is nothing to hide behind. That kind of nakedness in a poem is not easy to achieve. It is, in fact, one of the harder disciplines in the craft. Zoe is one of the brightest voices to have come through the Hilltop Creative Arts Foundation in recent years. And this chapbook confirms what those of us who have followed her work already suspected. She is not a writer still searching for her subject. She has found it. The human being in all its fragility and persistence, reaching toward light. What she's still discovering with each new poem is the full reach of what her voice can do. That in the end is the best thing one can say about a first collection. Not that it is finished, but that it is alive and restless and pointed in the right direction. Read it slowly. It will repay the patience. Written by Pa B.M. Zukogi, Hilltop Creative Arts Foundation. Thank you, sir, for this beautiful piece.
Thank you so much, Mrs. Adama Adishetu. Thank you so much, Uncle Baba, for contributing your words to the book. Moving to the next agenda of this particular program, we have had for, let's say, a review and also some selected readings in this book. And we are going to have a quick 5 minutes, a quick conversation with the author, just taking 1, 2 to 3 questions. Please, let's welcome Zoe Alalade. Please, let's give her a round of applause. What's that, sir? Yes. Okay, no, it can be moved. Please. Move it. So thank you so much, Zoe. I'll start with a very simple one. What does the title Violet on Horses, Blues and Wishes mean to you?
So when I wanted to title this book, when I was writing it, I thought of the fact that they say if wishes were horses, beggars would ride. And then the fact that most people don't use the color violet, and we never see wishes. Our wishes hardly come.
See it, yeah.
Yes. So, and then the horse signifies freedom. So the title signifies my emotions, dreams, being free. Yeah, basically.
Oh, that's beautiful. So was there a particular poem in this collection that was difficult for you to write, or maybe when writing you feel scared, or is there, I don't really know. Was there a particular poem that you feel was difficult?
Yes, there was. Let me guess. I think yes, the title was Days After You Saw Elijah.
Elijah.
Yes. So, should I read the poem?
Yeah, please read. We need to.
Days after you saw Elijah, the shadow of your life passed through me. I held back words of light, but now I know. I shall have spoken to ignite your heart. In the night, your laughter lingers in my heart. Your pictures replay in my heart, which gives me a memory of the internal peace I had. Your voice brings back joy to my heart and smiles to my face. When I recall you were gone, rivers flow from bosoms I never knew I begot. We didn't even have a proper farewell, but your silence echoed into darkness. The pain I felt would never be compared to my heartbeat. You were my God, the key to my heart. You were the last pint of happiness that dropped in my heart. Now I have thoughts to cut off my soul, to see angels, but I'm not really sure where I'm going to, for even the devil can't stand me.
Wow, that's a beautiful read. Thank you so much. Please, let's give her a round of applause. So taking the last question.
Okay. So when I was trying to write, I was trying to signify the fact that somebody lost someone, and that person's friend was a very good person, like literally the angel. And then this person is a very bad person. Person is evil. So I was trying to bring both the good and the bad together. And I didn't want to specifically tell you that this person was bad. So that's why the last line says, even the devil can't stand me. Thank you.
Please, let's give her a round of applause. Zoe, if readers remember only one thing from the collection, what were you want what were you wanted to be in the book? Like, if they had to just remember a single thing from this book, what should that be? A single thing, like that.
Is it a single poem or?
It can be anything. It can be anything. Is it the title, the poems, or whatever and why?
Okay, even the devil can't stand me. That's the one I want.
Even the devil. Wow. That's the message, of course. So thank you so much, Zoe. It's nice having you. Please, let's give her a round of applause. Thank you so much, everyone. We're still on this journey together. And this event, that's the launching of Violet and Horses, Blues and Wishes, is one of the evidence that we have to prove to the world that Minna is, of course, the city of literature. There was a campaign that we were having, I think a few months ago, or like let's say it started some years back, to have Minna designated as UNESCO City of Literature. Okubaba and other literary figures in the state are working towards that, and by God's grace, we will achieve that. Please, let's give them a round of applause. Moving to the next agenda of this event is speech by the chairperson of this occasion. And at this particular moment, I would like to invite Auntie Aisha Wahasu to please join us on the stage. Thank you so much.
Good evening, everybody. Good evening, everybody. We seem not to have been participating since. Maybe I should ask us to dance, because I like to dance. Okay, okay, let's because of Baba BM, let's keep the dancing. Let me forgive us for that. So first, I want to congratulate Zoe. What's the meaning of Mayokun? I think Mayokun is something about joy, filling up of joy. Yes, I think that's a beautiful name, and I can see that she's bringing joy to her family. I pray that you consistently remain the joy and peace of your family. I wouldn't have even been here in the first place, but given to the fact that anything that has to do with a child, and then if you want to totally finish me, let it be a girl child, then just know that even if I'm not in the best of myself, I'm going through my own one or two issues, but I just had to be here because it had to be it's about a girl child. So anything that has to, that's where you can cheat me and go free. When Mayokun's mom, okay, I'm calling her Mayokun, like, don't worry, let me not call you Maya. Let me just go to the Zoe and just rest. Mayokun is a musician, Nigerian musician, that we call him Mayokun. So when her mom sent me a message, there's always a question that I ask people first: where did you get my number from? But the messages that came in, I think like 3 messages came in, and I read through them. I said, okay, I was actually trying to fix breakfast that morning. So I told somebody, just read this message for me while I'm fixing breakfast. And the person was reading the message to me. And I said to her, please help me respond and tell them this. I said, calm down first, please respond nicely, because I know the person. Justina, she writes for Nation newspaper. She would have started. I said, no, please. They're sending many messages. They haven't sent the venue. They haven't sent. I said, just calm down. Respond to them. Say good morning. Greet them well. Respond like I am the one responding. Don't respond like it is you. Don't write your mind for me. And then she responded. After reading about the achievements of Zoe, I was like, a young girl. Did I read that she's a young girl? Did I read that she is 16? In a generation where girls do not think of being very useful with themselves, a generation where girls think that TikToking and all of that is what is more important than achieving things that can be attached to your name. I have always been an advocate for girls being good people, developing themselves, and being able to change the narrative of the kind of stories that we have about young women today. And Mayokun is one of those young girls, and she stands out. I am not surprised that she was, when I saw, and Hilltop, I just put in my head that I think it's the handwork of Pazukogi and co. So when the mom wrote, the lady that was replying the message was angry. In all of her anger, in all of this thing that Zoe has done, she has never participated in the Aisha Wakaso Prize for Young Female Poets. That's what she said. I said, no worry, just reply. You know whether she applied, or she participates and she didn't win. She said, no, she's doing Wole Soyinka, she's doing this, the one in the house. I said, Justina, no vex. You know, and then that was how we replied. So her connection with Hilltop School, I am not Hilltop Art Center. I am actually not surprised that she's turning out this way. I'm here to say congratulations. I'm here to ask you to please not relent. Irrespective of the noise, there's so much noise in the world. Irrespective of the noise in the world, let there be a calm in your head. Let there be a calm in your spirit. Learn to protect yourself. Learn to protect your spirit. I keep telling people that the difference between me and everybody out there is the fact that there's a boundary in my head. We can all be sitting down here and I can't see any of you. It's not poetry. It's reality. I'm not speaking in Papa Zukogis now. It's not poetry, it's reality. They are the ones who can tell you that 1 million sit here, I see no one. 2,050, and the horses are riding, and the riders may. There can actually be 1 million people here and I can't see them. I can't even hear them. So I want you that despite all the noise, let there be a calm in your head. Let there be a calm in your spirit. I keep telling people, if you come to my house today, I am inside my house, but there's a padlock outside my house. And it is symbolic. I am shutting the whole world out of my life. If it is 8 p.m. in the night, you can't call me. If you call me, I will not pick. Even my mother knows that. The only person that has access to me after 8 o'clock in the night is my son. And he knows that if it is not an emergency, there is no need to disturb my mom. Beyond the noise, Zoe, let there be a calm in your head. And only that calm can help you achieve to be that person that you want to be. Only that calm can help you realize every dream that is behind. That they may be able to see me and say that if Aisha Wakaso can do it, I'll do better. You can do better. A PhD. What's PhD? Do you understand? What's PhD? Ordinary 4 years. It's nothing. You can be a professor. You can be anything. You can be the Steve Jobs of your time. You can just be anything. I want you to know that environment does not shrink anybody. It is your decision to shrink yourself that matters. I grew up in Minna. Funny enough, some of you went to private schools. I went to Zaromai. I've never been to a private school before in my entire life. I grew up in Minna, and I took a decision to say that I will ensure that every word that I speak or every word that I say will be pronounced correctly. I can't come here and be pronouncing words that are not correct. Why? When you have access to Google to help you pronounce words properly, when you have ChatGPT now, but then young people, they said this generation are worse than the ones, this is the first time that we're having a generation that is worse than the ones before them. And you have everything that you at your disposal. Is it not embarrassing? You rather choose to be like them Davido. You want to be like them Wizkid. You want to be like them Burna Boy. You want to be like the other one, something luxury that they just arrested with how many grams of cocaine. Everything you see on social media is fake. I will post a picture tomorrow on social media now saying, my life, my peace, happiness all around me, while I cried before I woke up that morning. So there is nothing real on social media. Beyond the noise, protect your space and your head. Thank you very much for inviting me, and I wish you all the best in life. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ma. Please, let's give her a round of applause. Gen Z. If you are Gen Z, please shout Gen Z. Let's see your hands up. Gen Z. They are scared to share their sense. All right, thank you so much. We just witnessed the arrival of one of the very personal mentors to Zoe Alalade, Miss Fatima Salihu Sketches. You're highly welcome. We also witnessed the presence of the twin sisters. Yeah, the twin sisters, my bosses, Yusra and Zakia Zukugi. You're highly welcome. Yeah, I think I had a poem that was read, and the poem was written after Zakia Zukugi. So please, let's give her another round of applause. Yeah, before we move to the next agenda of today's program, I would like to invite Rahmat Muhammad Alfa, one of the very close friends to Zoe, to give us a performance. Please, let's welcome her on the stage. Let's give her a round of applause. Let's give her a round of applause, gentlemen. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Rahma Muhammad Alfa, a student of Federal University of Technology, Minna. I'm here to recite a poem titled, I Am a Home. With the passing of each day, I hope, I dream, and dream again. Because my mother said life never walks out of a body without a trace. Because my mother said not every star reaches the surface of the moon. And we are night birds wallowing in the softness of the air. And what constitutes the geography of the sky? My mother didn't teach me a home, she taught me a city. And I am underlying theology of hope, of fire, of every broken rhythm the country holds of me. Hi, my name is Rahma. I am a home inside a home that will let her house home. I am a bird with a belly of hope and dreams to fly again. I'm a distant whisper of faith. You see, I am a page story too big to be I hope, and water them into flowers, and water them into flowers, and water them into flowers. Thank you.
Wow, wow, wow. That is a beautiful read, Rahama. Thank you so much. Yeah, they invited guests at once. We are here to honor them, actually. And also, Zoe Alalade, please join them for the official unveiling. Please, let's give them a round of applause.
Chairman, Association of Nigerian Autosabi, for the unveiling now. Oh, you want your... I used to, you know, one day we were going to Zungeru, you understand, to launch a book. I'm talking about over 20 years old. And then my friend, suddenly a teacher who was used to wearing just t-shirt, and I saw him with agbada. I said, Manta, are you the chief launcher? He said, no, but you know, it's a book launch. I said, okay. Then I went into my house to pick something. And when I came out, I met Manta in t-shirt. I said, what's wrong? He said, just have a contour so that those who pity me, the road, even saw me in Agbada, they will rescind their pity. I tell you, this job is for you. Okay?
Yeah, she's here. Or are we holding it from here? I think it's better from here. Don't open our secrets.
I think it's from here.
So we're unveiling these books in the name of God the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen.
A round of applause, ladies and gentlemen.
And this book is quite beautiful.
That's beautiful.
The colors. So we're going to hold one each and then take a photograph. Yes. Where is your mom? Here. It's one for him, one for his wife. Okay, come in the picture now. Okay.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's clap for them. Let's clap for Zoe Alalade. As you can see, the book cover is very beautiful. Yeah, the launching piece.
Okay, are we the ones launching?
Yes. The launch? Yes. The chairperson of.
I'll be launching this book, one copy, with the sum of 50,000 naira.
50,000 naira per one copy. Let's clap for her. Thank you so much. Let's keep clapping, ladies and gentlemen.
Adi, Dr. Aisha has instructed me. Karbamana. That's an instruction. And honestly, after going through the resume of the author, one will have no objection to supporting this young, forward-looking writer. And so, first of all, I would like to say that the association will sponsor her to attend the forthcoming
45th International Anna Convention in Abuja.
Wow.
In doing this, we believe that my brother here would like to come and guide her there in Abuja because, yes, I'm talking to yeah, no, you have to come and be her guide. You understand? Because for long you have not attended the convention, and it will be beautiful if you come and be her guide. Actually, it's a place where you can have huge networking. You can meet young people like you. You can meet professors. You can meet other established and upcoming writers. So please,
Please, let's give him a round of applause.
So having said this, yeah, Awal was there last year.
Yes, I was.
And in fact, we slept in the same room. But he came as a performance poet. And actually, the audience was very happy with their rendition. About 3 of them came in from Minna. And we hope they will also be in attendance this year. Having said that, to obey that instruction, the first time I think officially I met Dr. Aisha was when I was monitoring officer in CSDP. Yeah, we wanted to, put our achievement out there and advise our yes, and advise and advise our GM to invite journalists. And I think she came in company of others. But when one bites, it's not news. And our GM was trying to commit him, and I was saying, no, don't go there, don't go. And Aisha was looking at me. This is something newsy, and you want to. So to follow her instruction, the association will support the author with the sum of 10,000 naira.
10,000 naira. Please, let's clap to the Association of Nigerian Authors.
But the school is just a year old, so let me let me hand over to Minna literally.
Much. I'm totally overwhelmed to stand here today to witness this epoch event. It gives me reasons to reflect back what, seeing a student that we, by the grace of God, teach day in, day out, coming out with such courage to day a generation like this and do something that is very remarkable. I want to say, Zoe, thank you for making us proud. Every journey of a great child begins from the home. I'd like to quickly say this. When it comes to drawing, in primary 2, I could draw anything. Let me just see you. I'll draw you. And in that class, I was already making money, as small as I was. So I could have my colleagues in school from primary 5, primary 6 come to me and say, oh, I want you to draw this thing for me. I'll do it. And those days, 5 naira, 10 naira, I was a big boy. So I'll have
50,000 naira. Please, let's give him a round of applause.
I need to be very explicit. 50,000 from the school and 20,000 from our board chairman, personally. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir.
Once again, good afternoon. Sorry, good evening. I wouldn't want to say much. Our mother body in writing, Anna, has helped us, right? On behalf of Minna Literary Society, since Anna donated 10,000, we are donating half of what Anna donated. Please bear with us.
How many copies?
How much is per copy?
4,500 naira per copy. Thank you so much.
Good evening once again. My first time in Here's Fest was 2023, and that was where I met Zoe for the first time. She did a spoken word performance, and I was wowed. In fact, I was looking for her. So that was an inspiration for my children, because where we were coming from, my children have this flair for writing, but the environment wasn't there. So it was that day I knew that I was in the right environment for them. And when I left Here's First, I went on Facebook looking for them, and I chatted. I chatted you, and you described where HCAP is for me, and we started going there. So what am I saying here? I'm happy that you are still keeping up. Keep it up. You inspire your friends. Faiza is your friend, and she has attended 1 or 2 programs, creative writing program with my daughters, and she's good. So, having said that, I'll support this book with 20,000 naira. 20,000. Who next? Baba.
Am I not father again? Okay, I should call them. Fatih, come here. Fatih, come on lunch. Asking me how much. Do I know what is in your pocket? Yeah, Eddie, I'm calling you one after the other, and all of you will lunch. Even if it's 1,000, no one. It's solidarity. Redeemable within 2 weeks.
It's not, you know.
If you are redeeming your own in 2 weeks, okay, from 2,000. If you are redeeming your own in 2 weeks, 5,000. Yeah, it's 5,000. If you are redeeming your own in 3 weeks, it's 10,000.
Okay. On behalf of. I, myself, and me.
Good.
I'm launching a copy for 10,000 naira.
Anti-sketches.
Clap for her. You know, there's one thing they do, you understand. We are currently contributing for a friend in Ogun State who got admission into Lagos State University. They do all of these things. She donated even yesterday too, in WhatsApp. And I saw Zakia also donating. I saw 5K. I said, Zakia is rich these days. Oh yeah, Zakia, come on lunch. A poem was read after you. Yeah, as one of her mentors, as one of Zoe's mentors.
Good evening, everyone. First of all, I would like to say that I'm very proud of Zoe. Zoe was one of my mentees when we were doing Write Your Own Book program at the Hilltop Creative Arts Foundation. And she was topping the class every time. So I'm really proud of her. So I would like to launch this book for 10,000 naira too.
Can you perform for us? Do you have anything that you can perform?
That's great. That's great. Yeah, you can have it. Mama. My mother is here. Oh, Kenshiga, do it according to your strength now. You know, 2K 1 week, 5K 2 weeks, redeemable. Mama never.
Okay. Good evening, everyone. I would like to launch this book at 5,000K.
Wow, let's clap for you, Sarah Zukrigi.
Sanoma. Sanoma. What? 5K. Oh, 5,000K? No, I disagree too. Who is this? Saadatu. You also donated on the WhatsApp. Come now. Come. Currently, we have about close to 50K for that our friend. Because it's not that we know him physically, but that's what they do all the time. Saadatu, where now? Sharp, sharp. Now, time is far gone.
I would like to launch this book with a sum of 5,000.
Let's clap for
somebody recording. This is 5,000. Clap for her. Pick a book, please. Should be now 4-5. This slide, you know, they make me. You are not writing. Nobody's writing.
Yes, sir. We are.
Who is writing? Yes. Okay. Ragada, waiting happen. I'm coming to you. Can you paint your lips and you don't have 2,000 naira to donate? Do it quickly so that we can.
All right, so I'm donating 1,000 naira.
And you go and put a recharge card for 2,000 naira. Please, Alpha. Okay, you are fine. That's good. We're looking for fine people.
With 1,000 too.
And you are Ragada's friend. What's your name? Okay. Tina. Okay. Your donation was very thin. These cockroaches and cricket, are you donating? There are members too. Who is donating? Did you trek here? Kuntakane? Okay. How machine? Okay. We get boss for. Who is here? Rama.
I'm donating 1,000 naira.
1,000?
Yes, sir.
Let's clap for Rahmat Muhammad.
Habiba.
Sorry, I don't get.
Okay. Donating 5,000 naira.
5,000 naira. You donated it yesterday too, right? Huh? Huh? No, on the WhatsApp. Did you? You didn't, but Saada. Habiba has finished memorizing the Quran. Memorizing for long ago. Clap for her. Okay, thank you. Where's the MC? Come on, take your. The family is what? No, the Chris. They publish this one for her. You say the family? No, are they coming? Oh, other family members are here? Yes. Oh, really? Okay. My own is 10,000 naira too.
Let's clap for Uncle Baba. Thank you so much, sir.
Hilltop. Hey, Hilltop is donating. Redeemable during year's first. And it's 100K. So one for me. Mama, you know pick book? 5,000 never. You didn't pick? Huh? Hilltop is picking how many? Hilltop members, how many are we picking? For our library. We have 3 libraries. 5. All right, thank you. Our family members, are they coming? The other family member, don't forsake Zoe. They are online? Okay, we are online, Fa. See my beers there. Okay. Thank you. Bros. I dey see your face all the time. Which one you can't calm down here like that? Like say nothing dey happen.
Okay, I'm launching with the sum of 5,000 naira. Thank you.
5,000 naira. Thank you. We will forgive because you people are different when I come here. But I think we should forgive. Should we forgive her? Kajika. You won 200 and something thousand naira the other day. You never remain. Now you are the talk. You want to donate? Do you, my friend? Hey. You want to donate? No. La. Okay, because you are donating children to us, so that we eventually become members of the association. We will forgive you. How many boys in your house? 3. Those who have girls have children. Those who have boys have nothing. Oh, sorry. Except Dr. Aisha.
Thank you so much, Baba. We had a beautiful session. Ladies and gentlemen, we just had a wonderful session for the unveiling and also the launching of Violets on Horses, Blues and Wishes. Please, can we join our hands together to give a round of applause to every single person that contributed for today's launching? Please, let's give them a round of applause. Let it be loud, please. Let it be loud. Let us hear it. Thank you so much. Thank you. After every serious event, every serious moment, I think we need to have something that will keep us alarmed and also excite us at the moment. Please permit me to invite Khadijat Kashim for a performance. Please, let's welcome her. Let's give her a round of applause.
My name is Khadijat Kashim, and I'm here to present a poem titled My Book. My book is wide like my grandma's knowledge. My book is wide like my grandma's knowledge. In my books I find my treasure and courage. My books bring me closer to people and places. Take me for shopping. Some gifts or books we do. Don't give me gold or silver. I'll find them in books. Don't take me to Turkey. My book will surely do. A book today, a future full of flowers.
Thank you so much, Khadijat. Khadijat is one of our young spoken word artists and poets at the Hilltop Creative Art Foundation. Thank you so much. Please, let's give her another round of applause. Ladies and gentlemen, before we close, I'd like to invite Saadatu Uzair for the last performance for this event. Please, let's welcome Saadatu Uzair.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Zoe. And the title of my piece is Eyes of the Gods. Where I come from, we do not wait for rain to fall, we summon it. Many gods and goddesses here in our heart always consult the oracle first. Eyes of the gods, tell us, what did the gods say this time? And this time it is all about a girl child. Girls are this, girls are that. A girl child is fruit ripened too fast, so hurry. Pluck her before she spoils on the branch, before she becomes waste in your compound. Where I come from, a girl child is both like early harvest. She'll be fit for my grandchild, so preserve her for me. And everyone began to call me Amarian Gobi. And this Gobi is meant to come anytime soon, so I am expected to inherit all my mother's cooking skills. Teach her how to cook. A man's house is not a classroom. Don't let her read too much books. Too much books will make her too stubborn. She is a girl. What does she need all this confidence for? And when I finally learned to dream, they told me, don't dream too big. Because one day, a man will come to marry you and ask why you grew wings he never gave you. So I dare not dream. Because here in the dream world, dreams are considered taboo for a female child. My uncle would say, you will be exchanged for a bride price, and once the door closes behind you, it does not open again. We do not know the word divorce here. Zaki Hakurifa. So I am to be what will be under my father's watch, where my husband is like a mini god to me. So I dare not try to be the eyes of the gods. Who do I even consult? Who is here? But society always whispered, be like the star blinking under the watch of the moon and the night storm. Be a bee sweeter on the tongues of a man. Be enough to earn you a perfect reward in your husband's hand. Be and stop dreaming, because brazen womanhood is like filthy girls. So you need to be extra strong. They say, a girl's life is bent on 3 ceremonies: naming, wedding, burial, and you dare not add another ceremony to the list. They say, dream wide enough to dream. You have nothing more to celebrate in life. But I, faded and unfaded in this side of the universe, I shall break the ritual. I shall offer resilience to the girls as sacrifice to free me from the weight they build around me. I shall stand on my feet facing reality without defeat. Because somewhere between you are a girl and you will become someone's wife, I discovered I was already someone. And in the faces of people who smuggle the dreams of a girl child, I shall reclaim mine. I shall be like Zoe. Because she dared to write herself down. She dared to hand her story to the world and call it wealthy. Bold enough to break the old, bold enough to break the pattern. You see, this is a girl's achievement now. So listen. Listen not because the girls have spoken, but because a girl has finally spoken for herself. Listen as she paves the path for other girls. Listen as she turns pages that were never written for her. Listen as she writes herself into them. Listen, because this is the eyes of the girls. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Sada.
Stand up for her now. This is great, isn't it? Aha, great. Now sit down, please. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We won, if I say we won, it's Hilltop Creative Art. We won prizes yesterday, right? Is it yesterday or day before yesterday? Oh, yesterday. The first prize we won came from Sokoto. That's Aliu Umar Mohammed. He was the Sokoto Book and Arts Festival Slam champion. Slam. Sultan Slam, right? That's how they call it. Even last year we won it through Nazir Suleiman. So Hilltop is winning all over. It's the essence. And we're saying this so that parents can also bring their children to our place. And brothers and sisters can bring themselves to our place. Another win is Onene Onanigma. What did Rahima Panti do? She's somewhere outside Nigeria. Yes. One of us is. Pardon? Oh, she's in Abuja. You know, ba? Okay. But it's a world event, isn't it? Yeah, it's a world event. And she's showcasing, what is that? What is that, Zoe? Because Auntie Aisha should be interested. Pardon? Panty pads. She created something, panty pads, isn't it? She wants something. Who can explain the situation to her now? Now she's sealed up. Rahimaba. Pant base. Yeah. And acknowledged worldwide. Acknowledged worldwide. And she's a beautiful story writer, right? Yes. And a prize winner like you. Zoe is a. There's another win. What win was that? Yeah? Oh, Sumaya. Sumaya is from Abuja branch. And she won the African Teen Authors Prize. Day before yesterday, she won it again. We have won it before. That's Testimony won it about 4 or so years ago, or 3 years ago. Testimony is our member of the Abuja branch. So it's a place to be. That's why your children, your school children should start attending some. There's another short list. Joy, those ones are short lists for prizes. And then the big boy is also on the short list. That's Sadiq for Nigeria Creative Arts Foundation in Nigeria. It's number one, and we're not joking. And our duty is to produce children. Let them go right out. Let them go to wherever they want to go. Our duty is to produce them. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Okubaba. Ladies and gentlemen, we are gradually coming to the end of today's program, taking the almost last program in our agenda. But then before that, I would like to announce to everyone present here that copies of Violet and Horses, Blues and Wishes are available for purchase at every moment. And please, if you launched a book, donate, and whatever you get a copy, please do not leave without having the author to autograph your copy, please. You can meet her at the table. Please, go there. It's after the vote of thanks, sir. So to formally appreciate everyone who contributed to the success of this occasion, I would like to invite Pastor Alalade. I'm very sorry for mispronouncing the name. So I would like to invite Pastor Alalade to give us vote of thanks. Please, let's give him a round of applause.
Thank you very much, everyone. On behalf of the author, Zoe Mayokun Alalade, and our family, we want to thank you so much for being here. I'm so excited to see everyone here, especially it's dominated mostly by even people from the other faith. When we Christians say the other faith, we mean Islam. And why I'm excited about this is that